Don't worry, y'all. James is still disappointed. Welcome back. 5 saves in a dream. Let's go. Okay. I need the map. I need my stuff. I need all my things. Oops, wait, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. So now we should be good to head to the puzzle on the first floor. What am I doing on ammo? I have a little bit of shotgun ammo, and I have next to no pistol ammo. That's good. That's reassuring. 312 key, tape. And now the pain begins. Again, puzzles are not my strong suit. So close. Okay, so we'll begin with 3. One would soon deplore. 7 silently. 7. I can't read. 7 kindly souls. Opened up the door, so let me try. Let me reset this here, so that didn't work, so. So I did 2, let me try 5. And then 1 for that. Oh. Always struggling with puzzles. I was 2 steps shy of just brute forcing it, honestly. I'm not very patient with these kinds of things. I try to be, but it's a difficult thing for me. Like I can still hear the music. What was that room key? $312. Observation room. Worth a shot. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. Not a lot of choice here, huh? Alright, James. Alright. We've made it to the room. Can't do anything in any of the side areas. So I'm just gonna let this play.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James?
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here. Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hear me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James! James!
That whole transition from like nice, mildly abandoned, relatively, intact hotel room to this feels very much identical to a part near the end of The Missing, which is a little game that I really should play for the channel. Just the sudden, like, stark difference in everything from the, like, lighting to just the difference in sound. And now look at everything. I love how, one, everything looks legitimately horrible now. Two, James is just like, yeah, I killed her. Like, he doesn't even, like, try to come up with an excuse. Like, you can see him processing it when he's trying to tell Laura, the little girl. You can see him, like, attempting to, like, mentally process things. But I love how he just, like he's weighing what to say, and then he just outright says it to this, like, little girl who realistically might not have, like, a full concept of, like, death and all that jazz, because, you know, she's a kid. She might have, like, a baseline understanding of it, and, you know, she's not necessarily stupid or anything, but she's a kid. Her way of interpreting things is just, like, very different from somebody like James. And he just is like, yeah, no, I did it. It was me. It was 3 Jameses in a trench coat. And the little girl is like, what do you mean? And James, like, pulls off his jacket, and then there's, like, 3 tiny Jameses inside of the jacket. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. I had a point. I had an initial point I was trying to make here. I was trying to say something. I was trying to like make a point and like say something profound or whatever. Sorry. I just there was a purpose to what I was saying, and that train of thought derailed. That whole thing just like went off the deep end. Okay, I got nothing. I got nothing. That the train has left the station and is like careening off a cliff now. The aristocrats. This is why people can't take me anywhere. This is what happens. That's sketchy. Sorry, I'm getting rid of a bed frame. So like I'm multitasking, trying to talk to someone who might come get it. I'll leave that there just for a minute. Still can't get it right. James, looks like you're experimenting with some photo processing. So I have a camera collection. It's primarily like Polaroid cameras, new and old. Um, there is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. Yeah, I have a Polaroid collection, and I like to take pictures with it. I don't do it very often because I admittedly have a hard time going anywhere at times, but it took me a little while to like learn the ins and outs of like, you know, make sure you don't overexpose the film, make sure you don't underexpose it, make sure you don't damage it just by like messing around with it, because sometimes that happens. Don't shake it, don't, you know, expose it to too much heat or too much cold. It's honestly really fun, and I still don't get it right. You know, there are times where I definitely screw up something in the process, but I legitimately love taking pictures of any kind, digital, analog. I have a really strong like sense to try and preserve things, and I think part of that's because my memory isn't so great, so I like to try and be proactive with that. You know, it's better for my brain if I can look back on something with like a picture or a video or something than if I just attempt to trust my brain, because my brain will like legitimately just not remember some things, and it's infuriating, but it's look how this is the same like TV setup. Getting distracted. It's been really enjoyable trying to photograph things and capture some of those memories and moments, and try to preserve them in a way, you know. What actually got me into photography, funny enough, was the Life is Strange games, specifically the first one. Good job, James. You're making a mess of things now. Don't jump down. Don't jump down. Find a safe way down, James. This man would, like, toss himself into, like, a sewer canal if somebody asked him to. But yeah, Life is Strange, the first one, got me into photography. I played it a lot. I loved that game when I played it. My feelings on it are a lot more nostalgic and a lot more what's the word? Linked more to my initial memories of it. You know, like it's more of a what's the word? What's the word? Like a lingering emotional feeling. Like as it stands, the game itself is okay. Uh, I I think it's fine, serviceable, I guess. Can I? Nope. But the game itself is okay. You know, it's not like, to me, going back to it, it's not really like anything groundbreaking at this point. I found games that I like far more, games that have a more resonant, nice, emotional impact on me. Like again, Silent Hill has lasted that whole test of time. The Missing is another one. Alan Wake. Like there are things that I've played before, during, and after that have kind of stuck with me and like their actual content more. But I wouldn't have even started photography if not for Life is Strange. So I mean, I owe the game that much, you know. I wouldn't even have wouldn't have even gotten into Polaroid cameras if not for that game. Granted, I'm not doing anything super duper fancy. I'm just like I'm taking pictures of family or like my dogs or my something I find pretty, like the sunset or like flowers. You know, I'm taking pictures of small things. But those small things are like infinitely more meaningful than some grand process with it. Hey, Jesse came online. One of my friends came online, the one that I was kind of talking to in one of my older playthroughs. It's been a hot minute. That was like way back in the beginning of this playthrough. The glasses. I've played through every Life is Strange game except Double Exposure and True Colors. I'm just going on every kind of tangent today, jeez. I like the series as a whole. 2 was very heavy. I don't think 2 was a bad game. I actually really liked Life is Strange 2, but it was very heavy, topic-wise. There are some things in that game that are still poignant, that are... Like, I don't know if I will ever replay Life is Strange 2, not because it's a bad game, but just it's one of those things that it's hard to sit through, which I kind of, you know, that's kind of its intended point. I think it was trying to say something in ways that Life is Strange 1 and even Before the Storm weren't quite doing.
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn, and I hope you will.
Speaking of games with cameras, to circle back to something, Fatal Frame. I always thought its use of using like a camera as like both the survivability tool and the offensive weapon was such a neat idea. I've had some legitimately terrible nightmares because of the Fatal Frame games. Like, games don't give me nightmares often. There's a couple that do, like Cry of Fear, Fatal Frame. It's not too terribly often that a game does that to me. But every now and again. Every now and again. Really have to go to the basement, huh? I need more coffee for this shit. This game has such good shot composition. I think this is a good stopping point. I'll either resume this later today or probably tomorrow. Ugh, it's so gross sounding. Don't make a new save. Don't make a new save. Just hit the right thing. Yeah, I'm disappointed too, James.